What if we want to do things like letters with accents on them, like a fada or e grav, or we want the euro symbol, or we want the copyright symbol, or we want to add in a lot of extra space. Um, we need to use what are called HTML special characters to do this. Okay, you may have seen sometimes on some web pages, instead of, say, the euro symbol, you see a black diamond with a little white question mark in it. Okay, and the reason that's happening is that that particular version of the browser is not able to support just the euro symbol that's on the keyboard. So we need to be careful with, if you like, non-standard alphanumeric characters, 0 to 9 and A to Z, that those symbols are actually going to appear properly. Okay, so let's make a very basic web page and add in some of these special characters and see how it works. Okay, so if we go up to the top here, let's get the basic template here. Okay, copy that. Let's make a new web page. Okay, HTML and okay, we're just going to work with a few of them, and then you'll get the idea. I'll point you towards where the resources are. Okay, so first one, if I display this in the browser, we see, in fact, we don't see the long space between characters. Okay, so we've got an issue here. It's not enough just to type all that space in our development environment in Notepad++. Okay, so in order to achieve that, all that's happening here, even though we've got loads of spacebar hit loads of times, that is still equivalent to just one space. Okay, so the way we get out of that is we use a HTML special character, and HTML special characters start with an ampersand and end with a semicolon. Okay, so notice once you put semicolon in, you can see the word space reverts to its normal bold. Okay, and so and then we can either put a code in here or some sort of abbreviation. Okay, now the codes, if you can remember the codes for these, great, you're brilliant. But I would just remember some of the abbreviations. Okay, so we want to put in some space, so we want to put in some non-breaking, okay, non-breaking space. Okay, like that. That will give me one space, so that will give me the equivalent of that. Okay, so I'm just going to copy this and paste it in a few times. Okay, so that should give us our space in here. Okay, what else have we got? Well, let's make an ordered list. Isn't that the handiest thing to do here? Okay, and then I'm just going to copy this list item a few times here. And okay, euro symbol. So we need ampersand, just like the @ symbol. Okay, and then just the word euro will give us that. Okay, ampersand a fada in Irish, a, and then the fada accent lengthens it, so this is called an acute accent. Okay, like that. Okay, or if you want ampersand o, large, capital O fada. Okay, you can do that. Okay, so you can see those are coming up there. And then copyright, ampersand, copy. And so on. Okay, now there are lots more. Okay, we are not going to spend all time. You can sort of explore these in your own right. But I've got two links here. Okay, HTML special characters. That's here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Okay, HTML special characters, W3 Schools, and HTML special characters 2. Okay, so these will just show you a lot of the common symbols. Okay, less than or greater than mathematical. So here is the name using the abbreviation, and here is the code here. Okay, but notice in both cases, starts with ampersand, ends with semicolon. Okay, so just be aware they're out there, and you can find lots of examples in there, and of course there are many other web pages as well. Okay, this is a more detailed list here. HTML symbols over here. Okay, so mathematical symbols, Greek letters, and so on. Euro, copyright, and so on.